Arkansas Major Personal Injury Attorney. Major personal injuries can instantly change the course of a person's life, bringing long-term physical pain, emotional strain, and financial pressure. Unlike minor injuries, these cases often require extended medical care, rehabilitation, and adjustments to daily life, which makes pursuing compensation more complex and more important. It introduces how a major injury may limit someone's ability to work or engage in normal activities and why careful legal guidance matters when the stakes involve long-term health and financial stability. The material describes how a major personal injury affects nearly every part of life, noting that recovery may involve ongoing treatment at facilities such as UAMS Medical Center or Baptist Health Medical Center in Little Rock. It explains that these injuries can result in paralysis, traumatic brain injuries, severe burns, amputations, or multiple fractures, each carrying life-altering consequences. Because these harms often bring emotional challenges like depression or anxiety, as well as financial burdens from medical bills and lost earning capacity, building a strong claim requires detailed documentation and a clear understanding of the full impact of the injury. Little Rock lawyer investigates a case by reviewing medical records, gathering evidence, and assessing long-term needs to pursue fair compensation. It emphasizes how an attorney may work with medical and forensic professionals, negotiate with insurers, or advocate in court when necessary, particularly since Arkansas uses modified comparative fault, where compensation is only available if the injured person is less responsible for the accident than the other party. It also explains how insurance coverage such as MedPay, PIP, and UIM may apply depending on the circumstances. The content differentiates major personal injury cases from minor ones by explaining that serious injuries often require extensive care, assistive devices, multiple surgeries, or lifelong support. It highlights how these cases rely on thorough investigations and long-term projections of medical needs and financial loss. Major injuries commonly occur, including car wrecks on I-630, I-430, I-40, and Highway 67/167, truck and 18-wheeler collisions involving federal safety regulations, product liability claims based on manufacturing defects, design defects, or failures to warn, and traumatic brain injuries caused by crashes, falls, workplace accidents, or defective safety equipment. It provides definitions for major categories of injuries and legal processes. For truck accidents, it explains how federal rules, maintenance failures, driver fatigue, cargo issues, and black box data can all affect fault and compensation. For product liability claims, it describes manufacturing defects, design defects, and failures to warn, noting examples such as faulty brakes, unsafe designs, or inadequate warnings. For traumatic brain injuries, it explains common causes, such as collisions on Cantrell Road or Shackleford Road, falls at construction sites, or defective safety products, and describes how TBIs affect memory, mobility, mood, and long-term independence. The types of compensation available under Arkansas law, including medical expenses, lost wages, diminished earning capacity, property damage, pain and suffering, emotional distress, and loss of enjoyment of life. It notes that injury victims in Little Rock generally have 3 years to file a personal injury lawsuit, with separate timelines for wrongful death, medical malpractice, and cases involving minors. The material emphasizes that a law firm can pursue compensation, investigate the cause of the injury, gather evidence, communicate with insurance companies, and explain rights clearly while guiding clients through the process. It closes by encouraging injured individuals to seek help so they can focus on healing while the legal issues are handled for them. Gates Law Firm PLLC, located at 2725 Cantrell Road, ST 200, Little Rock, Arkansas, 72202, United States, is available at 501-779-8091 to provide the assistance and support injured individuals may need.